Well, are we live? Looks like we are. Cool. Hello, everyone. Um, Thanks all for coming by. Guess I'll play, Are we live? Looks like we are. Oh, hold on. I hear myself. Hello, everyone. Do I have this open somewhere? I don't think so. Thanks all for coming by. Guess I'll play. Doesn't look like it. Oh, hold on. I hear Guess that can happen. Do I have this open somewhere? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Where's the sound coming from? Where, oh, where? Where's the sound coming from? Where, oh, where? This game tends to eat up your coins. Oh, yeah. I'm still not sure where the sound is coming from. Tends to eat up your coins. Oh, yeah. Is the sound being repeated to me? Why is the sound being repeated to me? I'm still not sure where. Did I mess something up? That tends to happen. Oh, I get it. The sound being repeated to me. Why is the sound being repeated? I just had some little mess up. Did I mess something up? That tends to happen. Is it this? Oh, I get it. No, it's not that. I just had some little mess up. Is it this? No, it's not that. This makes zero sense. Oh, maybe it's using the wrong microphone? Nah. Oh, whatever. Guess I'm just gonna hear myself. And you'll hear me in the echo. I'll have to figure out what's going wrong some other time. Oh, maybe it's using the wrong microphone? Nah. Oh, well. Let's do Bomberman Arcade. And you'll hear me in the echo. I'll have to figure out what's going wrong some other time. Oh, well. Yep, it's easier to do if it's Dyna Blaster Arcade. Oh, wrong coin slot. It's just we are going to use up a lot of coins. Yep, it's easier to do if it's Dyna Blaster Arcade. In the year 2091, robot concepts have gained popularity. Bomberman and King Bomber have become the best robot team in the world. One day, King Bomber turns and suddenly attacks mankind. Bomberman and his brother Bomberman 2 must confront King Bomber and defend the people. Phew, made it. Let's see. That button to place bombs. His brother Bomberman 2 must confront King Bomber and defend the people. Phew, made it. Let's see. That button to place bombs. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. That's fun music. That's not gonna hit him, is it? Let's see. This game has very unforgiving hitboxes. And of course it deletes all of your power-ups after every level. That's not gonna hit him, is it? Wrong button. This game has very unforgiving hitboxes. And of course it deletes all of your power-ups after every level. See how far I can go on one coin. Gonna get those guys. Got one of them. See how far I can go on one coin. Oh, I thought the guy was gonna do that right. Whoa. Last one. There's a lighter for extra points. Usually should start speeding up soon because I'm taking my jolly old time. A lighter That ought to get him. And we always go to the next level by exploiting ourselves there. Little red devil guys that hide behind blocks. Go to the next level by exploiting ourselves there. Whoops. Don't know my own range. Devil guys that hide behind. Okay. Oh, I lost the detonator. I see. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I lost the detonator. I see. This one has the same problem as Dyna Blaster on DOS, where you can stand walk. Okay. Whoa. Keep thinking it resets my fire too, but it does not reset your fire when you die. It does reset your remote bomb on your fire. Oh. Okay. The game keeps resetting your stats, and you think you have a low range all the time. It does not reset your fire when you die. The fuse is very short compared to other games. I see. That might also be a factor. The game keeps resetting your stats, and you think you have a low range. I got a match. No, these guys never appeared. Well, I think a few of them did appear in the second arcade game. But no, like this is like Ira made this completely independent from other Bomberman. No, these guys never appeared. I can't place 5 bombs. Huh? Them did appear in the second arcade game. But no, like this is like Ira made this completely independent from other Bomberman. I can't place 5 bombs. Huh? When did it get popular outside Japan? I guess with the SNES, and at least in North America. And then Bomberman 64. Tons of people grew up with Bomberman 64. When did it get popular outside Japan? I guess with the SNES, and at least in North America. And then Bomberman 64. Tons of people grew up with Bomberman 64. He's probably more popular in Brazil than in Japan, at least today. He's probably more popular in Brazil than in Japan, at least today. Okay, got a detonator. What is the detonator? There we go. This is the first game to have a separate bomb sprite for remote detonated bombs. Okay, got a detonator. What is the detonator? Okay, it's the corner wrapping. The corner wrapping gets weird if you're... Okay. Whoa, I thought I could go around the corner and... Whoops. It's the corner wrapping. Movement is pretty odd in this one. Whoa, I thought I could go around the corner and... There. Whoops. Movement is pretty, odd in this one. We got Brazilians here, yay! Say something in Portuguese, see how many people respond. I mean, don't talk Portuguese all the time, and... I don't understand. Oh, yes! We got our invincibility. I forget how, long this lasts. Whoa. I don't understand. Oh yes, we got our invincibility. I forget how Super 4 was not released outside of Japan, but it was released in Brazil anyway, with questionable means. Super 4 was not released outside of Japan, but it was released in Brazil anyway, with questionable means. It's a red devil guy. See if that does anything. Whoops. Oh well. I don't know how well Super R sold in Brazil specifically. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, these are kinda like that enemy in TG16, that boss that spawns grapes or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, these are kinda like that enemy in TG16, that boss that spawns grapes or whatever you want to call it. Well, the biggest achievement. I mean, it's a complicated situation because publishing things there legally has extra loopholes. So so the gray market flourishes there. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that whole topic. I just know it's a thing. Publishing things there legally has extra loopholes. So so the gray market flourishes there. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that whole topic. I just know it's a thing. Whoop. And these are our very first crab enemies in Bomberman. And these are our very first crab enemies in Bomberman. What is this brown pile? It's kind of cute. Googly eyes. Would almost fit in a Banjo-Kazooie game. What is this brown pile? It's kind of cute. Googly eyes. Would almost fit in a Banjo-Kazooie game. I need some range. Oh, that guy managed to kill himself. Great job. Enemy AI is, actually, this is... Right, Black Bomber did place some bombs in TG16, so this would be the second enemy AI for AI evil bombers signed up. No, I'm gonna blow up a can! Oh no! Gonna miss out on all those points! The score resets at every game over, so... Evil bombers signed up. No, I'm gonna blow up a can! Oh no! Gonna miss out on all those points. Okay, can I kill the pile? There. Okay, can I kill the pile? There. Oh, it's the guy who loses his clothing. He walks around naked while covering himself. Oh, it's the guy who loses his clothing. Luckily, there is a white speck censoring him. What that detonator? Yeah, I love Bomberman's mode of transportation here. Alright, buddy, come here. Gotta take your clothes off. Yeah, I love Bomberman's mode of transportation here. Alright, buddy, come here. Gotta take your clothes off. I guess this is technically the first game with multiple power-ups in a stage, unless Bomber Boy had a few. Yeah, Bomber Boy if there was one at all, it was just one. The first game with multiple power-ups in a stage, unless Bomber Boy had a few. There we go. If there was one at all, it was just one. Ah, speed up. Nice to have. Oh, is that the one that's from Madonna's Like a Virgin? People were pointing that out. Oh, is that the one that's from Madonna's Like a Virgin? People were pointing that out. They've spawned you in the middle of the action. They've spawned you in the middle of the action. There, got him. I mean, I guess these guys look a little bit like the Atomic Punk box art in North America. I mean, I guess these guys look a little bit like the Atomic Punk box art. Eat that. North America. No, I threw it. There. Pizza monster. Oh boy. I need range. Pizza monster. Oh boy. I need range. I got him. There we go. SNEStalgia. Championships from SNEStalgia. Is that an organization? There we go. Surprised they aren't playing Saturn Bomberman. Well, I guess that wasn't as popular even in Brazil. Evil fart cloud. Ah, very evil fart cloud. Evil fart cloud. Ah, very evil fart cloud. Okay. It's actually difficult to dodge. That should do it. Nope. Whoa. Oh well. Didn't play the level victory music. Nope. Well, of course they try hard. It's competitive. Why wouldn't you? Play the level victory music. Well, of course they try hard. It's competitive. Why wouldn't you? And more control and interaction inconsistent. Oh. What, you mean like Super 4 is inconsistent within itself or inconsistent to other games or more control and interaction inconsistent. Oh. What, you mean like Super 4 is inconsistent within itself or inconsistent to other games or I do not know how Super R was received in Brazil specifically. I'm glad you killed yourself. It could have left me the power up at least. I do not know how These guys could be the other broom enemies from TG16. They're kind of like those yellow guys. I think they were called... How are they called? I forget. Either way, these could also fit in a Banjo-Kazooie game with just a thing with googly eyes. Those yellow guys, I think they were called... What are they called? I forget. Either way, these could also fit in a Banjo-Kazooie game with just a... Well, you should look at, Nakamoto's interview about making the NES game and how he made the enemies cute. That was unexpected. Well, you should look at, Nakamoto's interview about making the NES game and how he made the enemies cute. That was unexpected. This game is nice enough to start you off with 2 range. I guess the first game to do so. Oh yeah, the stun. Super 4 had the stun. And in Super 4, you can just lift up other players. Oh yeah, the stun. Super 4 had the stun. And in Super 4, you can just lift up other players. Let's see how much we can get done. Yes. Well, at some point there needs to be a tournament with Custom Battler. Yes. Well, at some point there needs to be a tournament with Custom Battler. There's a detonator over there. I want it. Whoops. Oh well. Whoops. Oh well. Sparky Sun guy. Someone do a ROM hack and replace him with a DVD video logo. Sparky Sun guy. Someone do a ROM hack and replace him with a DVD video logo. Okay, this is dangerous. Oh. I'll have to plan ahead with these guys. There. Might get one. There we go. Get one. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Oh, those guys. I remember them. They burn and then they move crazy fast and they're invincible, right? Do they also detonate bombs in that state? I forget. Oh, those guys. I remember them. They burn and then they move crazy fast and they're invincible, right? Oh. Do they also detonate bombs in that state? Forget. Dragon. Dragon. Buddy. Yeah. I could sneak in there real quick. Okay, that's whatever this thing is. I could sneak in there real quick. You never know with these designs. How did they approve of Golem Bomber's mech in Super Bomberman 2? That's what I want to know. Dark Dragon. You never know with these design this to eat up as many, How did they approve of Golem Bomber's mech in Super Bomberman 2? That's what I want to know. Eat up as many coins as possible, as many quarters or whatever. Design this to eat up as many, Eat up as many coins as possible, as many quarters or whatever. There. I could excavate for a detonator. No, not many power-ups here. There. Could excavate for a detonator. Many power-ups here. Have to wait for him to be done. Their invincibility lasts a lot longer than you'd think. They turn before they reach the edge? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Kind of like I do. Look at this one, I jut from one corner to the other. Jut around the corner. Before they reach the edge? Yeah, thank you. Kind of like I do. Look at this one, Well... Dragon. Jut from one corner to the other. Jut around the corner. Thank you. Well... There. Do you want one of those dinosaur dragon things as a pet? There. Do you want one of those dinosaur dragon things as a pet? To wait for their invincibility to be gone. One of them there. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Well, even with enemies, like, some enemies walk through walls, so... Sometimes if you bomb a block with an enemy in it, the enemy dies, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, yeah. Well, even with enemies, like... Okay, so this is also kind of like one of those bosses from TG16. Sometimes if you bomb a block can't with an enemy, collect all the power-ups. Okay, so this is also kind of like one of those bosses from TG16. Can't collect all the power-ups. Teleport solo. Oh, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Ghosts. We already had ghosts, but now we have different ghosts. Ghosts with lanterns and pointed hats instead of ghosts with scythes. Ghosts. We already had ghosts, but now we have different ghosts. Ghosts with lanterns and pointed hats instead of ghosts with scythes. At least the sprites look really nice here. Of course, it's an arcade game, so of course it does. At least the sprites look really nice here. Of course, it's an arcade game, so of course it does. During these lives? Alright, I mean, Power Girl exists, that's enough. During these lives? Oh, that's what you mean, during these live streams. Yeah, well, hey, maybe I can get through everything I've already gotten through. Been wanting to play more Bomberman, so I'm just gonna live stream it instead of just doing it by myself. Get through everything I've already gotten through. Been wanting to play more Bomberman, so I'm just gonna live stream it instead of just doing it by myself. Plan to play through all of them. Well, at least all of them that you realistically can. Some people have brute forced their way through the Land series without knowing Japanese. I just don't really feel like it. Well, at least all of them that really want to play the Jetter's Game Boy Advance game. Oh, Engage was frustrating. Frustrating to get to work. Just have to look it up once I get to it. Look it up again. Figure that out. Oh, Engage was frustrating. Frustrating to get to work. Just have to look it up once I get to it. Look it up again. Figure that out. Bum, bum, bum. For some reason, I am hearing myself quite delayed. I am not entirely certain why. And then, yeah, it is also heard there. For some reason, I am hearing myself quite delayed. I am not entirely certain why. And then, yeah, it is also heard there. Oh, by the way, do look up the marketing for this game, like Atomic Punk in North America. I think that's one. I think the regular fandom wiki has correct images on it. It's really wonky. in North America. I think that's one. I think the regular fandom wiki has correct images on it. It's really wonky. Hey, you'd think if he loses his armor, he'd run away from danger, but no, he's naked and he's gonna chase you. Hey, you'd think if he loses his armor, he'd run away from danger, but no, he's naked and he's gonna chase you. Bomberman 2 NES is going to be a lot easier than this. Bomberman 2 NES is going to be a lot easier than this. We have just 4 random fire dudes. And even they can sort of buckle and cross attack. Well, I mean, that was what Black Bomber already was doing. And, one of those enemies was shooting flames, one of those bosses. I guess these are kind of resemble the World 7 boss in TG16, if you really don't look at him. I guess these are kind of resemble the World 7 boss in TG16. If you
Come here. Come here.
don't look at him.
Oh, come on. You didn't have to do that. There we go.
Super 1 is very easy once you learn that kicked bombs damage enemies, yes. For a very long time I did not know, because I just didn't try it. That, and of course you start with invincibility, and you can do a whole lot with that. And it allows, like, a combined remote piercing bombs, so one of the few games that does. And it allows, like, a combined remote piercing bombs, so one of the few games that does. Act 0, yeah, it is a test of endurance. If you slip up once and lose your walk through walls or something, you may forget you don't have it anymore. Act 0, yeah, it is a test of endurance. If you slip up once and lose your walk through walls or something, you may forget you don't have it anymore. There we go. Oh, Super 5 has that too, right? There we go. Haven't really looked up too many speed runs. I have seen the one in Super 1. It's like, yeah, with the co-op. Like, both of you just, rampaging around with the invincibility, you just get everything done. Especially if it's a task. I have seen the one in Super 1. It's like, yeah, with the co-op. Like, both of you just, rampaging around with the invincibility, you just get everything done. Especially if it's a task. Welcome to the early gang, Jeff. Glad you could make it. The 90s weren't what they used to be, huh? Welcome to the early gang, Jeff. Glad you could make it. Come on. Oh, there's a Hudson Bee! I want that! Forgot what it was called. It was named after some boxing move, right? Keep forgetting what it was called. The bee had a name. Oh, there's a Hudson Bee! I want that! Forgot what it was called. It was named after some boxing move, right? Keep forgetting what it was called. The bee had a name. That's good. Let's get this done. Good evening, Toadfan 5. How are you doing? That's good. Let's get this done. Toadfan 5 is a speedrunner. Good evening, Toadfan 5. Should check out his Mario 64 runs. How are you doing? Toadfan 5 is a speedrunner. Should check out his Mario 64 runs. I think this is the last world, so we're nearing the end of this particular game. Actually running out of the, what, 20 coins I set in here. Actually running out of the, what, 20 coins I set in here. Oh yeah, I guess I can spawn player 2 if I feel like it. Can put in coins for the others. Eh, why not? There. Oh yeah, I guess make it more chaotic. But yeah, we have something very similar to the final boss fight in TG16. Again, Black Bomber with like 4 different colored bombers. They turn into whatever these things are and shoot flames out as he is shielded. Either way, this is the only game that allows for 4-player co-op, officially. The only Bomberman game that ever had 4-player co-op. Oh, come on. The only Bomberman game that ever had 4-player co-op. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, it's the pink enemy bomber too, I guess. There we go. Oh yeah, it's the pink. Okay, come on. You can flame down now, Pinky. Thanks.
Another hit.
Okay, come on. You can flame
There.
now.
Alright, King Bomber. Teleports around, it does the exact same thing Black Bomber did in TG16. Got him.
There. Alright,
Come over here.
Teleports around, it does the exact same thing Black Bomber did in TG16.
I'm out of sync with my placing. He can walk through bombs. No, it doesn't matter.
Out of sync with my placing.
He has turned yellow?
He can walk through bombs. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's the first time he hit me.
He's turned yellow.
There we go. Why am I teleporting away? It's the end of the journey.
First time he hit me.
Thus peace is restored to the world. King Bomber and his men are busy clearing away debris.
There we go.
The end.
Why am I teleporting away? It's the end of the journey.
Thus peace is restored to the world. King Bomber and his men are busy clearing away debris. The end. Oh yeah. I don't know. That's the end of that one. And yes, Toadfed is right. There are 4 Bomberman N64 games. I guess like the land games, some of them support 4 players, but as for like mainline classic Bomberman games, it's just this one.
That's the end of that one. And yes, Toadfed.
Okay.
There are 4 Bomberman N64 games. I
The
guess land games, some of them support 4 players.
This international version does not have the multiplayer mode, or at least not on this version of the game I have here. It's only the Japanese version does, but nah. Let's play Bomberman 2 NES.
This international version does not have the multiplayer mode.
After a long and brutal, yeah, that was in. It's in the next one. Let's just close this guy. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, that was in. It's in the next one.
Please ignore that sound effect.
Just close this guy.
There. Let's just ignore the mouse on the screen. That doesn't exist. There we go.
Please ignore that sound effect.
Once upon a time, Black Bomber decided to rob a bank.
Just ignore the mouse on the screen. That doesn't exist. There we go. Once upon a time, Black Bomber decided to rob a bank.
Hold on. There's something else in the foreground. Bomberman World Arcade is... I'm not entirely certain when Bomberman World Arcade was released. I think it was after this one. I'm not sure.
Bomberman World Arcade is... I'm not entirely certain when Bomberman World Arcade was released. I think it was after this one.
Right. Versus mode is 2 players. Battle mode is 3 players. There's no reason for these to be 2 separate things. Okay. So, Bomberman has been falsely accused of robbery and has to prove an innocence by murdering everyone in the prison.
No reason for these to be 2 separate things. Okay.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Fortinium.
Robbery and has to prove an innocence by murdering everyone in the prison. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Really chill rendition of the main theme. We're back to NES logic where it's just 1 power-up per stage.
Really chill rendition of the main theme. We're back to NES logic where it's just 1 power.
And we don't automatically go to the next stage from killing all the enemies like an arcade game. We're back to looking for the exit. might get him. Nope. Fuses are longer again. Go to the next stage from killing all the enemies and arcade game. We're back to looking for the exits. Oh, the powered up music. Well, we'll hear it very soon. Actually, that should probably work if I trap him in that cubbyhole. Because unlike in TG16, the block with the power-up does not flash at us. Here it is. There we go. Adjust my chair. Hold on. There we go. What we need is another bomb, then I can actually do something. Being stuck with one bomb is not a good existence. Okay, this square thing. Being stuck with one bomb is not a good existence. Okay, this square thing. There we go. I'm trying to prove that I didn't steal the money, and yet here's money that doesn't belong to me. I'm just taking it. Oh, I can stand walk here too. There we go. I'm trying to prove that I didn't steal the money, and yet here's money that doesn't belong to me. I'm just taking it. Oh, I am here using headphones, yes. I could take them off. And I would not understand them, and I would not hear the game music. I am using headphones, and I have no clue why this is not the... why I'm hearing it again. I am using headphones, and I have no clue why this is not the... I think it has to do with more with the desktop audio. Maybe OBS is accidentally picking up the stream and replaying it as desktop audio? I have no idea. Maybe OBS is accidentally picking up the stream and replaying it as desktop audio? I have no idea. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's turned green now. I mean, I can turn lower on the stream. There. Because this game is louder than the last one. At least for the way it's running currently. Wait a minute. Did I get the power-up in the last level? I was not thinking. Oh, yes, I did. That was money. Yeah, do that real quick. Sorry. NES adaptation of PC Engine? I guess so. Because Black Bomber is the villain and all that. But it is a downgrade. Like, TG16 had bosses. This game doesn't have bosses. I mean, TG16 is already... I mean, not an adaptation, but they do talk of it as, like, the TG16 version of Bomberman. Like, as if it was another port of the NES game, instead of its own separate thing. I mean, how do we classify all this stuff anyway? Oh yeah, those enemies teleport now. Susie? Do you mean Lisa? And memory is like, it's just the really obscure character, but even then, what are you gonna call him? In Japanese, I mean, in TD16, it's Mitsumori, but then in Fantasy Castle, no, not Fantasy Castle, in Doremi Fantasy, they just called him Mimori for some reason, and then the unofficial fan patch called him Memory, so a character that barely exists, and even there's name confusion. See how long I can go with remote bombs. It does eliminate the need for more regular bombs. To an extent. But he used you a lot earlier. I detonate after... Oh, I can't. Oh, man. This game is also a bit of a slog. There's not too much interesting going on. There we go. Now, power up and exit. Please, please, please. Bomberman 08 is just a port of 94, though. Alright, this is... What was it? It's not an extra life. It's what activates the bonus stage or something? Right. Yep. I didn't get an extra life. This is what allows you to go to the bonus stage after this. There we go. I'll see if I can get Act Zero working. I have to either get my Xbox from where I left it. Oh my, I can... Oh, I forgot I had... Forgot I had the remote bomb. Can I... There we go. Just run into myself there for a life. Good evening, Key. How are you doing? Release of Bomberman the Genesis. Yep. To be continued. Will we find out if the Bomberman who escaped the facility is going to find the remains of the scientists who built the place and what happened to the World War? I already picked up a power-up. What was it? Was it points? Well, it wasn't walk through walls or walk through bombs. Is that another fire? 93 is a sequel to 94. Well, does that mean you're going to take into account that in Bomberman 94, Planet Bomber was protected by 5 spirit pictures? Oh, the power-ups are random in this one. Okay, that makes sense. I'll tell you, yes, I have binged a whole bunch of the games, but I'm not actually that knowledgeable. You missed the cutscene where Black Bomber framed White Bomber for robbery. Here we are. Was that invincibility? I don't know if I want to risk it. You debuted in a non-8-bit game? No. No, these enemies are all from the NES, first NES game so far. There's Black Bomber's Castle music. Oh, right, I still have the detonator. Ah, speed up is nice. Just can't get too comfortable, otherwise I'll blow myself up. I'd have to figure out how to set up chat place. That would be interesting, though. Someone needs to figure out how to set that up. Another bomb, yes. I don't know, I'd say Super 1 is more enjoyable to play than this one. And it had that boss music. And that one person made a really cool remix of it. Oh, I already got the power-up. Here we are. Right, this vest, it pushes you back. You're hit by the flame and it still, it recoils you. Whoops. Huh. One slip-up isn't gonna stop me! Best in the supers? I guess it depends on what you're looking for. I love Super 2's music and the art style. But it doesn't have co-op, that does suck. Here we are. Mouth octopus and the ghost of the tongue fire. Oh, those... Right, yes, those did debut in TG16. Yes. You are correct. They debuted in the TG16 game and not in Bomberman NES. Ovape. That was the one. The broom with the mouth was Ovape. Those things, I don't know. Was it Ovape? Or was it? Oh, no, Ovape was something else. Oh, man, I cannot remember. Oh, I guess Max 2 is interesting, riding on the Carabombs. Yeah, well, I mean, Jetters did that too. What? Jeff Ladd, thank you for the donation. Saturday streams are the bomb. Here's something to help the slog through NES Bomberman. Well, thanks. Thank you very much. This is very appreciated. Whoa. Yeah, they are downgraded. These guys too. These whatchamacallums, I don't know. They debuted in TG16. But you can get into a technical debate about the TG16 because it's an 8-bit processor but with 16-bit graphics. They marketed it as the TG16, but some people criticize it because it's technically an 8-bit system, but it's wrong to call it that because the graphics are so much better than what an 8-bit system should be capable of, but I don't know. I'm sure hardware experts know a lot more about that stuff than I do. Hey, I'm back in the prison world for the bonus stage. In Bomberman 2, NES has no vertically scrolling stages, so they just removed those. I'm kinda glad the Bit Wars are all before my time. Yep, go ahead and spam your AVGN memes here. Okay, I do want that power up. Yeah, the TG16 was selling well with other games though, like games with questionable content or something like that. I don't know. It's a complicated topic. And I guess they did the Sega thing where they added more and more add-ons to it, like the CD add-on for it. Out of the forest and into the mountain. Where is this prison located? Let's see. Well, the first CD hardware? Interesting. Yeah, PC Engine games were on like HU carts or something. Like it was normally cartridges. Vesty poo. Easier to just not get hit by it anyway, so it doesn't fling around everywhere. Did we already have the exit over here? No, we didn't. It's my invincibility running out. Gonna need the remote bomb in the last few levels. Because this is one of the only times in the entire series where there is a serious risk of running out of time, because there's a ton of soft blocks in the last levels. Not enough time to blow them all up. You may well not find the exit soon enough. Oh, walk through walls, yay. There we go. Yeah. I recall, I think the first time I beat it, I had no remote bomb. Like, it took a lot of tries. I got it eventually, but man. It is RNG based where the exit spawns. There. That is true. Although, even if you have a tons of bombs in range, like, you can get by still. But losing all of that, if you get a game over, and start with 0 power-ups. Although I forget if this game takes away all your power-ups on a game over. Oh, wait a minute, I can walk through walls. Oh, come on. There. No, I still need to blow everything up if I want to get the power up. There it is. Going back and forth again. Give me me. I want myself. Bit of a dangerous spawn, but we cleared that. Oh, right. We do up and left. I'm holding up and right, and I only go right. I forget in which game it starts sending you diagonally up and then right and then up if you're holding two directions. What the? That bomb was not exploding. Something was fishy. Ah, well. Right, I can walk through walls. I keep forgetting. Guess it was a temporary dud bomb. We've gone through the mountain and now we're going into the lake. Ah, let's forget this music again. There's another enemy from TG16. Downgraded. Gotcha. It was called Gotcha. My dad called it Wallygator. Money! No, I totally didn't steal the money, but here I am still taking money. The same applies to these worlds, too. These, hard blocks and soft blocks. The textures for them are also downgrades of TG16. The world maps. I mean, a lot of the enemy names are only in Japan-exclusive guidebooks. The NES game, like, the English manual did have names for them. The other games, I forget. I forget if the English manual for this one had names for them. And now to search for the exit. Oh, wait a minute, there's... I forget if the question mark gives you invincibility. I think it does, but I'm not going to risk it. Just doesn't feel right. And it's not necessary at the moment anyway. Oh, that was two enemies. Okay, I thought it was one enemy that was just janking around. Ah, the joy of clearing away clutter. Alright. Have a good night there, Alex. No audio? Is something not something amiss here? Oh well. Yep, Reggie's family. Come back here, coin you. Oh, not this time. I don't have to blow up everything, but I keep forgetting I have walk through walls. I do not have walk through bombs. I can't tell you how many times the game spawned in this one and in TG16 where it spawned you right next to one of those Pasus or Cecil the Tigers or whatever you want to call them. No, 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 come back here. Ah well, next time. He'll be back. If he loves me, he'll be back. No, no. Ah, I lost myself. What am I doing? Oh, the very first bomb enemies. Those frogs. That's that. There we go. Yeah, R had unused textures for some stuff. Into the cave. Back to this music. One gets better with practice. Yeah, things like Line Bomb were just special abilities for certain characters in SBR. I think like Goemon or something had Line Bomb, I forget who. I guess there is some precedent for that, like in the Jetter's game collection, not the adventure mode, the one that's just a bunch of mini games. That one's battle mode has a character specific abilities. Like I think Mechadoc has some remote controlled bombs, as in the ones you drive around. Hard to say what they'll do in R2. Like, I think they have found ways to nerf things like remote control here so that it isn't too strong, especially in Custom Battler. Like, they could bring it back. But it appears they're not going to add any power-ups and just have whatever elemental system they have going on with the Elons. And some kind of point system. Have you played Bomberman Jitter's GBA? I do know it actually does tie into the anime because Mighty's last mission was to Nombiri Star before a certain incident. Oh yeah, Key, have you finished watching the anime? I think you already said. All right. Did you already finish by last time? Man, I cannot remember this stuff. I will never see Mechadoc the same way. That I really shall not spoil here. Why am I still bombing stuff? Exit's right there. There's Burrell. Well, you should go back and watch him, because you are missing out. Oh, there's a translated script? Cool. See, there's a whole bunch of stuff even I don't know about. Because people don't bother documenting a lot of stuff. Well, any ROM hackers watching? You have a project. Same goes for getting subtitles for the rest of Bakugaidan and the Earthquake PSA. And, you know, fan patches for the land games and everything else. Like the Judge's Game Collection. Bye, Lee. Have a nice night. Oh yeah, the Game Boy Color games, those two. Well, I'll say again, Steamy Jimmy has guides for how to play them without reading Japanese. It's... If you're going to brute force it, it does help a little bit, I guess, but... We really need fast patches for it. Fan patches. Bakugaidan's art style certainly is different. Am I going to be able to catch myself? Yeah, come here, guy. There we go. Cancelled game with Devil? No, there was the cancelled game with God Bomber. There was the Virtual Boy game. Virtual Bomberman. Oh, the Bomberman 2001. That may or may not be just this one guy's conflation of Bomberman with DNA, Dark Native Apostle. God Bomber is in Power Bomberman. Hey, I finally got Mark through bombs. It's that. On to excavating. Yes, Simon Belmont's Captain N. Beautiful. Money. We are back in prison somehow. I wish they had used this track more often. This is good music. This melody, at least. Second part of it makes me think it's like a big adventure on a ship, big voyage. This part here. See if we can get the power up before time runs out. There it is. Kurobun makes a lot of mods to adapt Power Bomberman into a whole bunch of different styles. Here. Yeah, I mean, just look at this mess. Look at how many blocks there are. And there is less time here than in previous levels. My eye is itching. Where'd the power-up go? Did I blow it up? Oh, the bomb must have done it. The bomb enemies. Might just excavate the entire top row here whilst moving forwards on it. Oh, that's good. Anyone else? Nope. Just in time. Yep, it's a sad, sad day when 3DS was shelved. Just get all the enemies as I am moving forward. It's not top bomber, it's just a top. Hot top volcano. You can move up and down now, you know? Oh well. I don't know if the 2D games warrant a remake proper. I think just porting them to, or releasing them on, say, Nintendo Switch Online or something, that alone would be just fine. As long as it's all of them. I mean, technically, Party Edition is a remake of the NES game. Bomberman Special is the MXX port of it. Bomber Boy had a port of the NES game. They ported the NES game to the Game Boy Advance, and Scott the Woz spent a lot of time complaining about that one. About time that happened. Little shake up. Alright. Now it's gonna be a challenge. To make sure I am constantly blowing up soft blocks, because I cannot waste time with this. Oops, misplaced one. That is more wasted time. I'm gonna hit that guy. Yes, okay. I am very focused right now. I shall have to catch up on reading the chat later. Bad place to put it. Okay. Exit is not there. There it is. Quick breather before the last two levels. Give me. Thank you. Poor balloons. Alright. Just look at how cluttered this place is. Always place bombs backwards and dead ends like that. Whoops. Thought I could sneak by there. They are more or less the equivalent of a Goomba, you might say. Then again, the Higa Grunts kind of also are that. It's later. Okay, that took care of those. That might get him. Yes, okay. Am I slower? Whoa. Let's place bombs in one place, place bombs in another place. Just not let up on bombing soft blocks ever. It wasn't good. Okay, now these guys. It's another guy hiding in the corner there. Just gonna have to clear stuff away. We still haven't seen the exit. Not good. There's the exit. That's good. Okay, 2 blocks in this way. Gonna have to... Oof. I died. I don't have wall pass anymore. What stage was this now? I forget. Have to stay in the corner until it's safe to move out. There's the exit. It's a start. Oh, come on. Phew, got him. Need to find my way down here to... Get over here, buddy. Pasu. I defy you, Cecil the Tiger. No! You killed my money! Never bomb the same block twice, even if the enemy's bombing it. Well, at least I know where the power-up was. It's gone. Come on. There we go. We caught up to him somehow. Oh yeah, that white building is a church with a giant cross in the Japanese version, and this version they censored that. So by the power of world rap, we have caught up with Black Bomber. I do not remember this credits music. Music composes Atsushi Chikuma again. Jun Chikuma. This was the first game Fujiwara worked on. He's the produce. End. This went faster than I thought it would. Beginning again. There's still time. I should start Bomberman World Arcade now. Let me just set that up real quick.
this down. Let's see. That one is that. That's kind of... Put this here. Don't mind the mouse, that doesn't exist. Don't do drugs, people. Alright, this one also had 4-player co-op. King Bomber tried to reform himself but has reverted to his evil ways. He issued orders to robot armies throughout the world. This time he created chaos by taking control of the UN building. The Bomberman brothers thus began their ultimate battle to save the world from the evil takeover. There we go. Yes, there is 4-player co-op here. I killed my friend. Unfortunately, we don't have our wonderful mode of transportation that we had in the last arcade game. But we do have triple fire-up. What the... Oh! But when did I pick up Splitfire? Ah, I didn't pick up the B. But there's the O, at least. That is Splitfire, so that flame right there doesn't have an official name, but, the Shrine Place calls it Splitfire, so whatever. The flame hits a wall and will split away from there. Okay. The chickens rush at me. Oh, come on.
There we go. Oops. That was not planned well. Stock up on coins. Oh. Oh well. Bomberman 93 armor? In second attack, he can put on the Guardian armor. This is all, oh yeah, on the edge you can see this is all supposed to be in Japan. We are, touring the world, after all. I was kinda trapped there. There. That's right, if nothing's canon, everything is. That went surprisingly well. Wait a minute, that's invincibility. I did not make use of it while I could. Whoops. I do not know which enemy made that sound. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I thought that was the last enemy. I forgot about that guy. Yeah. Okay, it is that guy. Purple ninja. Okay. Here's where we have the bonus stage. That, depending on how many letters we got, that's so long. How much time we have to look for bonus points and stuff. Banana! Not sure what the skull is doing. Life. A ring. I can get married with that. Here's something. Oh, bunny girl. Caterpillar, because that's what you think of when you think of being in Japan. One-eyed caterpillar. Wow. There we go.
Go from Japan to South Africa, Southern Africa. Got the B. That's cool. Need more bombs. There we go. Triple bomb up. Crabs jutting around the corners is kind of disturbing me. Connie? Because that's crab in Japanese. See if we can get the O before killing him. No, no, give me the O. I require it. Ah. Do this while we can. Wait a minute. Did the soft block not disappear if I continuously bomb it? There we go. Well, a lot of people don't know the UK exists. Oops. Whoop. That wasn't a remote bomb? Huh. Thought I had remote bomb. Ah, well. Okay. There's remote bomb. Is only the first one remote bomb? I only have one bomb. Or at least get that guy.
More bombs and flames. That's good to have. Get over here. Okay. That's barely. S. Ah. Now we have only 30 seconds here. Don't eat bombs, kids. It's an evil sun. With very happy kids. Can I get out of here? Nope. Oh, whoops. I was standing exactly diagonal to him. That was not a good idea. I killed the sun! And onward we go to... Oh, that was in Central Africa. So now we're in South America, where I believe a large portion of my audience is right now. So tell me, does this look more like Argentina or more like Brazil? Whoops. Do I still have flip bomb? Okay, I don't. Something you're not used to. It's flames going around. Normally, every other game, like, you turn a corner, that means you're safe from that bomb. This game, you're not. If you have split fire. I mean, I am blowing up tree stumps here, so that's what's left of the Amazon? Is this what the Amazon is going to be in 10 years? Yeah, for some reason, remote bombs do carry over between levels. Wait, what? I had remote bombs and now I don't. Oh yeah, these guys place bombs now. Remember? Give me more bombs, yes. Thank you. It's gonna place a bomb there. I get these guys. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. They do die when they eat the bombs, at least. So, like, it is a good way of getting rid of them. Oh, that was the music that was like a virgin from Madonna. Something like that. I require the S. Toilets? So, that guy just trapped himself, but, you know, that happens to real people too. Alright, I have the maximum amount of time to clear all of this. Of course, with 4 players, you actually can probably clear it all. Bunny girl. Crown. No, I want the speed up. Ah, well. Ring. Whoops. Ah, well. So that's supposed to be 16... Oh, 16-ton weights. Boink. What? He jumped over me, but the game doesn't take vertical distance into account. Jumps twice. Ouch. What is this thing supposed to resemble? Once, twice. There we go. And here we are in Greenland.
Oh, these guys make soft blocks. Time. Ah. That was a time stopwatch. That's what it does in this game. What that? Oh. Armadillos? What are these supposed to be? They're doing a Sonic. Goro Goro. Come on. Come on. There we go. Not entirely certain what detonated the bomb, but they'll take it. Invincible when rolling. What the? Whoa. So, having a soft block placed on you kills you. The fires. Gimme. There. Yes. Making progress. I don't know if there are, like, speed runs of this. I mean, there might be long plays. Never really looked. But 4-player tasks of this one probably look pretty fun. Here's the bombs that are down there. It's too dangerous to try and go there. No. Oh, Well, I got ONS, so that stands for something probably. Oh no, we got this rolling Sanic. Come on, Sanic. Get over here. There. Ba, ba, ba. Actually... Oops. Oh well. Just turned the game audio up because we were in this game again. Eyeball... Fish... thing. Oh well. Just turned the game audio up because we were in this game again. Eyeball... What? How did that thing hit me? Thing. What? How did that thing hit me? Do those things die? Yeah, they do eventually. There. Oh, she spawns an infinite number of them? What? Oh, she spawns an infinite number of them? So I've been wasting my time with them to go for her. There we go. So I've been wasting my time with them to go. And now we are in, right there by India, Pakistan. And now we are in, right there by India, Pakistan. These are the same guys that we blow their clothes off and they become naked. Whoop. Trapped myself in there. These are the same guys that we blow their clothes off and they become naked. Whoop. This time they go, oh no! This time they go, oh no! The way their jaws drop off is kind of brutal when they die. Hey, where are these dragons? Not gonna risk it. Could have used that speed up. Not gonna risk it. Could have used that speed up. That worked at least. Whoops. Whoops. You tell me, is Bomberman really the hero here? He's saving the world from King Bomber who took over the UN building. We're saving the world from the evil takeover. Bomberman's really the hero here. He's saving the world from King Bomber who took over the UN building. We're saving the world from the evil takeover. Running out of time is actually a thing. Still plenty of time, though. Oh, come on. What? Is the remote bomb a temporary power-up? Still plenty of time, though. Oh, I think I get it. You get a limited number of remote bombs. Is the remote bomb a temporary power-up? Oh, I think I get it. You get a limited number of remote bombs. Oh. Whoops. There. Oops. And more stand walking. Ha! I'm a Bomberman. I don't need to use my feet to walk. And more stand walking. Ha! I'm a Bomberman. I don't need to use my feet to walk. What? Alright, give me some bombs. Over here. Yo. Alright, give me some bombs. Over here. Yo. Oh no. Oops. Oh no. Oops. That worked.
There we go. Bop, bop, bop. That works. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. Whoops. I think the power-ups you get there do carry over to, boss stage. Not sure, though. Oh, no, they don't. I think the power-ups you get there do... Is this referencing some kind of Indian or Pakistani thing? Not sure, though. Oh, no, they don't. Is this referencing some kind of Indian or Pakistani thing? Wah. Ouch. I guess I made it. Where should we fly to? New York. Ouch. There's the Like a Virgin again. My chat was not updating, I had to refresh it. There's the Like a Virgin again. My chat was not updating, I had to refresh it. Ah, speed up. Connie? Connie? That's right. Eat 'em up. Yum yum. Eat 'em up. That's right. Eat 'em up. Yum yum. Eat 'em up. No O for me. Maybe a little bit quieter. More chickens! No O for me. Got some double... Oh! Pick it up and it gives you points. Oh well. Oh! Pick it up and it gives you points. Oh well. Try and get the bomb eaters first, get rid of them.
Gimme, gimme. Mine. They give you more points if you pick them up while they're blinking. Give you more points if you pick them up while they're blinking. There we go. What the? What? Okay, so if you die while clearing the level, if you get a game over while clearing the level, what the? It'll send you back to the same level. Okay, so if you did we just discover a brand new glitch that has never been documented before? Or maybe it has been documented, I don't know. It'll send you back to the same level. And yes, you pick them up while it's blinking. It gives you more points. Or maybe it has been documented, I don't know. And yes, you pick them up while it's blinking. It gives you more points. Goro goro. There. I got the B and the S. Yep, it gives you, in the top left, you can see I have one remote bomb left. That's my last remote bomb. Yep, it gives you, in the top left, you can see I have one remote bomb left. That's my last remote bomb. Alright. Big old K, man. Whoa. Whoa. No, don't kill the Don't kill my power-ups. I need those. Alright. Especially the speed-ups. I'm already at max speed. Up. Did not quite turn the corner. Especially the speed-ups. I'm already at max speed. Kind of working, just... Oh, whoops. It's kind of working, just placing bombs in the... Whoa, middle here. Oh. Alright, now he has a bazooka. Whoop. Alright, now he has a bazooka. And there he is, bomb rampaging. Whoop. You never know when he's gonna start. Just have to magically know. Like that. never know when he's gonna start. Just have to magically like that. Oh, over here. There. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. The long and brutal was over and peace was restored to the world. King Bomber's computer system was repaired and he became protected against future malfunctions. The end. And now he sells sushi. The long and brutal was over and peace was restored to the world. King Bomber's computer system was repaired and he became protected against future malfunctions. The end. And now he sells sushi. Oh, 2P got some points. You did not see that. Oh, 2P got some points. You did not see that. In the year 2092, the Royal Battle Bash is considered to be a popular event. We don't need to do this. Ah, well. That was 3 hours, so, thanks, everyone, for watching. I think next time is, Bomberman 93. I could play Star Parodier. Nah, I suck at that. You can play Star Parodier on your own. I won't ask how you obtain it. And, y'all have a good night. Thank you all so much for joining. You can play Star Parodier on your own. I won't ask how you obtain it. And, y'all have a good night. Thank you all so much for joining.